Tottenham Hotspur right back Emerson Royal has spoken out about Antonio Conte's intense training sessions. Another assist for Alfie Devine as the England under-19s won again. Brandon Austin and what it's like working with the likes of Hugo Lloris, Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. And a former Premier League midfielder, now TV pundit and columnist, believes that Harry Winks would be a good fit at Everton and could possibly get in the England squad at the end of the year for the World Cup. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. This is another edition of Tottenham News where I'll be going through all of the latest Spurs news, rumours and reports. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button and also like and share. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And please do check out the channel sponsors, OneFootball, Zooch Converters, William Hill and Live Football on TV. Now, Tottenham Hotspur right back Emerson Royal has been talking to ESPN Brazil about Antonio Conte's very intense training sessions and has said there are some physical training. Sometimes we do strong training, it ends, and I finish the training dead. Emerson Royal then said, I arrive at training the next day and Antonio Conte says, Emerson, I didn't like your training yesterday. Emerson then went on to say, it's not possible. Then I start to go mad already. How did you not like my training yesterday? I gave my life. I finished the training dead. But I will then check the GPS. I'm fine, better than many, among the best. Then I'll say, look at my GPS. And Antonio Conte will say, no, you can do a lot more. Emerson then said, I finished the training frustrated. Antonio Conte then says, you see, that's how you have to train. Emerson then said, we do the physicals, and then he keeps shouting my name. But that's good. It shows that he wants to help me. Now for an international roundup, Alfie Devine completed 90 minutes and provided the assist for England under-19's goal as the Young Lions kept up their 100% record at the European Under-19 Championship with a 1-0 victory over Israel in Slovakia on Saturday evening. Pouncing on a loose clearance from Israel's goalkeeper, Alfie Devine quickly sent the ball forward once more for Liam Delap to convert inside 6 minutes of the team's final fixture in Group B. Already assured of a place in the semi-finals, prior to the game, England held on to their lead to make it 3 wins from 3 and set up a last 4 clash with Italy on Tuesday. Dane Scarlett was an unused sub, having started both of England's opening 2 matches. Elsewhere in women's international action, Rosella Ayan played for Morocco in their goalless draw with Ivory Coast on Thursday evening. Young Spurs goalkeeper has opened up about what it's like working and training alongside goalkeeper Hugo Lloris, of course club captain and World Cup winner with France. Brandon Austin said, Hugo is a great character. He will always talk to me and give me advice on different situations that can happen in games and in training. And when we watch the analysis videos of games involving other teams or his own performances, we will discuss things about why he's done things in a certain way. With the tactical and technical aspects of the game, to get that level of insight from Hugo Lloris is invaluable, really. Coming from someone of his stature and someone who has achieved as much as he has, he's very good to learn from, obviously, in addition to the fantastic coaches that we have. Austin then went on to say, ultimately, I put pressure on myself. I want to be able to compete with all of the players. So if Sonny or Harry Kane is doing finishing practice, I want to be saving some of their shots and being able to make it difficult for them while also improving my own game by competing with them. They're 2 of the best forwards in the world, so working with them and all of the senior players in the squad is helping me to develop my game and take it to the next level. Now, former Premier League midfielder, now TV pundit and columnist with the Daily Star, Paul Merson, has come out and said that he thinks Harry Winks would be a good fit at Everton. He said, I think Harry Winks would be a good player at Everton after being a bit of a scapegoat at Tottenham. I think he even has a sneaky chance of gate-crashing England's World Cup squad if he has an unbelievable start to the season. I think he's a good footballer who never got the rub of the green at Spurs. When Jose Mourinho was there, every time they lost, Harry Winks would get benched. If Everton actually spent money on him rather than taking him on loan, it would show the manager really wants him and the club really values him. Paul Merson then went on to say you get more chances to play when a club buys you than if you were on loan. I think it's a good move for him. I think he will come into his own. He is a better player than people think. He could still play for England. We don't have anyone who can keep the ball in midfield. That is why he still has a chance of going to the World Cup for me. This kid keeps it simple and keeps possession and keeps it ticking over. Paul Merson then added, we need that in Qatar. I think he was trying too hard at Spurs, trying to do something special just to justify his place. But he's best when he just keeps it simple and gets you control in midfield. Now, many congratulations to former Tottenham Hotspur player and legend John Pratt. He celebrates his 74th birthday today. He made 331 league appearances for the club, scoring 39 goals, 28 appearances in the FA Cup for Spurs, scoring twice, 31 appearances in the League Cup, scoring 7 times, and 25 European appearances, scoring once. Now, my thoughts on these stories in this episode. Let's start with the Emerson Royale one, talking about Antonio Conte's grueling training sessions. I absolutely love hearing things like this. I really do, because it just shows that Antonio Conte is constantly pushing every single player to be their best, to be as fit as they possibly can, and try to improve every single player. And we saw that last season, and that is ultimately why we finished in the top 4, because Conte worked on every single player's game, improved every single player. And I just love that, where Emerson said, you know, he felt dead. And then Antonio Conte come out and said, you can do more in the training session. And he just kept shouting at him. Yes, Emerson Royale at that time probably felt very frustrated. But now, you know, looking back, you know, players like him can look back and say, well, actually, my game has developed and I have improved. And another great assist for Alfie Devine in the England under-19s. Very best of luck to them on Tuesday in the semi-finals. Brandon Austin on what it's like working with Hugo Lloris, Heung-min Son, Harry Kane. For any young player to be involved in training sessions with the likes of Son, Kane and Lloris must be absolutely fantastic, giving great experience to them and great advice as well. And, you know, it's great to hear Brandon Austin speaking out about that. Paul Merson, you know, about Harry Winks. I've said this on this channel 1,000 times now. Harry Winks has got to leave the football club, you know, for his own sake. I just don't think he's going to get any game time under Antonio Conte. And as I've said many, many times before, I'd be very surprised if Harry Winks is a Spurs player at the start of next season. Now, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also, like and share. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And also, please do check out the channel sponsors, OneFootball, Zooch Converters, William Hill, and Live Football on TV. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.